Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to, let's see, I think we're in Iowa Plains, aren't we? Yep, Iowa Plains. The Zero to Hero Challenge. With me, Triple D. And I went ahead and at the top of the chat, you'll see it pinned to GoFundMe. We had a really good time yesterday. And that link at the top, it's going to be active until Christmas, so you still have a chance to donate in case you didn't get a chance to. I think I'm going to try to put it on all of my videos because it is for a very good charge. Very good. Hey Graham, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you popping in. So we're back here doing our Zero to Hero challenge, and ironically yesterday was baling cancer away, and whenever I pull up my contracts, guess what? I got a baling contract. How funny is that? Anyways, let's get this started. Let's see if we can't get some grass cut, because I got to get some money in here so that I can I got a mower on the front too. Hey, get some money in here so I can finish field 57, I think it is. Let's get that thing down and get it started. Should have brought my other mower over here. Well, if I can stop clicking the buttons. Or, and we're going to turn it on. There we go. Yeah, because see, this doesn't, I don't know. I may go ahead and bring my other mower over. It's going to definitely make things a lot easier on me. Yeah, let's do that. Because then I'm going to have to come back and windrow this. Yeah, that's probably going to be better. So what's everybody doing on their farms? I got a couple series going. I even forgot where I'm at. because on Wednesday nights I've got the cleaning up the new lands. That's a interesting map. It's got a few fields. All the contract seems to be highway, but a lot of it is, you know, greenhouse work. What's wrong with the mower? Nothing. It's just, I like things, well, because see, with this mower, then I'm going to have to windrow it, and I think I can cut through here. I'd have to windrow it before I bale it. And I've got a perfectly good mower that automatically windrows it, and then I can just come back and bale it. Hey, bonehead. How's it going, buddy? I just stopped in. Watch out. Crazy driver on her. I like planting cotton grain. That's probably, I like doing cotton, and I like doing sheep. I'm one of those weird guys that does like doing sheep. And with the new milk, it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I still gotta get all this baled up. Just get this moved out of the way. New all. There we go. Yeah, I'll still have to wrap everything, but that's all right. I am borrowing the equipment, which, you know, a lot of people say, well, I mean, you're borrowing the equipment, you know, and that's not right. You're using it for on other fields, this, that, and the other. You're paying for the equipment. It's like you're leasing it, just at a little cheaper price, because it gives you how much you'd make if you borrowed the equipment, and then it gives you how much you'd make if you didn't. So I don't have a problem with borrowing the equipment and using it on another field or somewhere else. All right. This will make things go a little bit faster. I can eliminate a whole process. a little quieter inside. So I think we had a pretty good day yesterday. A lot of streams, a lot of people streaming. Everybody got together, and I still have the link at the top of chat. That'll be open until Christmas. Hey, Rank. I always feel like one of those Walmart greeters, you know. Somebody comes into the room and comes into the store, and you're like, hey, welcome to the stream. I got up this morning and Blur was streaming, DJ was streaming. They were doing the bailing for cancer. I'll probably pin that link at the top of my chat for a while. Because we definitely need more research needs to be done. Oh, really cool. Are you doing the Zero to Hero challenge? There, right? I know I probably should know this. Where am I? Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, on the new lands, I think Rusty's got a challenge on new lands. I'd already made made up a challenge and kind of a role play for it. Just going around picking up all the recycled, cleaning up the town. That's kind of a cool little thing they got going on as far as the that's a big old ditch. I think I can make it. As far as having the recycled stuff around. And I did find some of the cars. There's cars that you gotta pick up and take to the recycling bin. I have not attempted to pick any of them up yet. I'm sure it's much easier on console because then, I mean on PC, because then you've got your super strength. What am I stuck on? That is weird. I just got stuck for a minute there. Don't know why. But yeah, I'll probably get, you know, maybe the log forks or the big bag. Figure out something. Put it on a telehandler. Hey Jewel, how's it going? I've been trying to get caught up on your videos. You got a lot of content. Playing 28-day seasons. Ah, I think I remember you talking about that. Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's lift that puppy up. I've been kind of out of it today. It's like my brain and my hands aren't working right, but I'm getting there anyways. I picked up a new game, eager to play it. Hadn't decided if I'm going to stream it or just play it off screen. It's new to me. I think it's one of the older games that came out like 8-9 years ago or something like that. Oh no, tornadoes. Yuck. You be careful, Joe. What's happening, Josh? Lumberjack? Lumberjack's a real good friend of mine. Doesn't live too far away. He's going to be coming up this way. His mom's in the hospital, so he's going to be coming up, taking care of her. But he does Lego, and one of my buddies from the Lego community. He's got a really good channel. Him and Taz. Taz is in Australia, and they got the stud and the dud. I'm not going to tell you which one's the stud and which one's the dud. Have to let you figure that one out on your own. Yeah, I heard you talking about that earlier there, Josh. Thing doesn't turn real well, but it gets the job done. It's a lot faster than cutting it and then going back and windrowing it. I know I'm missing chat. I get to the end of the row, I'll pull it up on my phone so I can go back and read some of the chat. Alright, let's see here. If it gets bad, turn off my PC and don't want to get struck by lightning. Oh, most certainly, Jewel. The next challenge I'm going to do is basically the same challenge, but save the crops and production till the end of the game. Yeah, I think who was it? Somebody did it, something like that, where they just harvest nothing but the crops and built it all up, and then at the end of the game they sold everything in order to try to end it with I wanted to say it was Sealy P. I think he did that on the Western Wilds. So it really wasn't a challenge, it was more of a series that he did. I had those storage containers, those buildings that hold your pallets, the pallet containers, and so I was putting all my pallets in there, and I was thinking, you know, hey, this is kind of cool. Well, the game still recognized them as pallets because I got ready to buy like a pallet of seed, and I couldn't because I had too many pallets. So I had to start going and selling them and running them through the production, and I was like, man. And then waiting for those. I still need to show you guys dirt. What's happening, dirt? Still need to show you guys my Western Wild. I like it. I think it's set up really good. I've got well over 200 hours on that particular game, that particular map. But I mean, it is producing, you know, like crazy. I got the all-in-one production in there. So I'm taking my tomatoes over, they're popping out, tomato sauce, and I mean, it's crazy. Can't even keep up with it. So what are you working on, Dirt? Yeah, I know, it's about the only JD equipment that I have on this map. But it's something that works. And I save a whole process by doing it this way. And it's cheap. Have to keep an eye on my gas. I ran out of gas in the middle of the field doing a job, and like to never figured out a way to get gas over to it. I was like, really? Come on. I got one of those big bags. It doesn't take fuel. Couldn't get it to fill up. So I had to put down a fuel tank. What I'd like to see come in the game, and I imagine it will, it's just a matter of when, is a winch, so that you can just put a winch on the front of a truck, hook onto it, and just drag it. I know PC's got it, before chat starts blowing up saying PC's got it, PC's got it. I'm just saying I'd like to see it come to Giants in the mod hub. And for all platforms. I'm not asking for much. Man. Yeah, I finally got my gas tank put down and my mobile fuel truck. Right? I mean, that's what I'm saying. And because it's not like, you know, it's super, super complicated. Everybody said, well, I mean, it's like when the police car came out. I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. I'd like to get a police car for mine. And then everybody was like, oh, you can't do it. It's too much scripting. It won't ever come to a console. It's got too much scripting in it. And then, I mean, we got it. There's a lot of things that, you know, eventually come to console. And then I was playing Death Stranding, and I look at the graphics and the imagery and the size of the map on Death Stranding, because it's the entire United States. And it's like, why does everybody say, well, you can't put a 16x map on console? It can be done. It's just, it's more complicated, I guess. Hey, Bruce. So at the top of the chat is a link to the GoFundMe. It'll be up there till Christmas for cancer research. If you got it, great. It would make for a good Christmas present to say, hey, instead of getting me this, go ahead and use the money and donate it to cancer research. It's awesome, right? Wow, awesome. $1,599. We need another dollar to make it an even 16. I know somebody's got a dollar in their pocket. A dollar in their PayPal. We can make it 16 on this stream. That would be awesome. Oh, I was talking about the size of the maps. I was like, what was I talking about? But yeah, I mean, I know other games do it. So I know it can be done. And it may just be the fact that that standing's running off of the CD. And instead of downloading it, and the size of the file that it would take to download is going to be bigger than what Giants or PlayStation allows. So you wouldn't, you know, it would just be that with a couple mods. Because they truly don't give you a lot of space. I don't know if I said hey to Bruce. But if not, hey Bruce. Welcome, welcome, buddy. See, I did it again, Jules. I said, buddy. Trying not to. I just went to check on the popcorn factory, and I kind of forgot about factory and the pallets were full. You was wondering why it stopped. I know, but you know, hey, you called me out on it. And I got a friend named Sloth, great person in the community, and they prefer to be known as Sloth, and so I understand, and so I try my best to not say buddy, or I rarely say dude. I mean, that just seems, you know, it's just kind of like, dude, what's up, dude? Biggie! Wow, Biggie's in the house. There's DJ. Hey, DJ. Need to see if we got that dollar to make it 1,600. Everybody's saying their highs, which is good because I'm trying to keep a straight line. It makes bailing a little easier whenever you're not crisscrossing your lines. I could probably hire a worker, but since I am trying to make a little bit of money, oh, for sure, Bonehead. Yeah, we'll be popping in not too long after you start. I try to fit in between everybody without streaming when anybody else does. I tell you what, let's do this. There, I added a couple more moderators. Because Joe's normally in here, and he can put in everybody's channels. But if see. I have not talked to Matt. I know they were, well, I'm not going to spoil too much. I know they were up late working on a project. I'll just say that. But you would have thought that they would have already been up and running around. It is hard to find a spot. And I'm, you know, one of those newcomers to the farming community. I mean, it's hard finding it in the Lego community, because you got some guys, they stream every single day for 8 hours a day, and that's like, you know, okay. But I know I like to, even whenever I'm at work, I'll just put it on and just have it running, and I'm just watching it either on the TV in front of the machines or on my phone or on the laptop. And it's good to have just being able to go from place to place to place to place. Yeah, I think Bonehead's fixing to go live shortly. I think I got a notification on it. But yeah, I can get one of my moderators. Let's see, I made a bunch of y'all moderators just real quick. And then we can, because I typically only stream for about an hour, just to kind of fill up space in between everybody. I was running a little bit late. I was in another stream, and then I had to pop over here and then get all this set up. I know, right, Drew? I started to make a stream this morning. I got up like at 4 o'clock this morning, and I was like thinking about yeah, I started talking about that. The vanishing of Ethan Carter, I think is what it's called. And the game came out, you know, several years back. I'm wanting to say 7, 8 years, something like that. Well, I'd picked up the game for free, and I was like, huh, it's kind of cool. Because it's like you're a detective and you've got to solve the mystery. And the graphics look pretty decent, considering, you know, as old as it is. I mean, I imagine when that game first came out, graphics was like, wow, this is amazing. Because, you know, the depth and the colors and the forest, and I mean, it's the level of detail. I could never schedule a live stream. If I did live streams, I would have to do one when it was quiet here. Yeah, I know, right? Good point, Joe. Bit different for everyone. They can do it. There's so many good YouTubers out there, and I'm just, just trying to fill a gap. Fill a gap. I've been on YouTube for, I want to say 12 years. So it's not like I'm, trying to make it big. I just want to get on here, meet people, have fun. And encourage where I can. And I like doing live streams because, I mean, you get to interact. And typing in the chat's one thing, but see, it's like sending a text message. Sometimes the message gets lost in translation. So you can say, grilled cheese sandwiches are better than peanut butter sandwiches. And one person may think that you're calling them out because they're eating a peanut butter sandwich and that's all they can afford, and now their feelings are hurt because, they're eating peanut butter sandwiches and you're saying you're better because you're eating a grilled cheese. I only said that because I had a grilled cheese sandwich a little while ago. It was really, really good. I hadn't had one in a long time. I agree 100%. Live streams are favorite to connect to do. Yep. Yep. I know, grilled cheese, it was really, really good. I fixed it and then I went, man, this is good. I almost want to fix some, chicken noodle soup to go with it. Or some tomato soup. Oh. See, I told you guys, I said I need to watch my fuel so I don't run out of gas. And somebody in stream should have said, "Oh, Triple D, you're fixing to run out of fuel." No, y'all just let me run out of fuel. Man. Ought to make y'all sit and watch me walk back to the farm. Bacon. Oh. Ooh, a grilled cheese bacon sandwich. Now we're talking. Man. See, there's one thing. Yeah, thanks, DJ. Appreciate it. Down the... Excuse me, can you give me a lift? Hey! I think somebody around here would have at least give me a ride to the gas station or something. Here comes a car. Excuse me? Hello? Man. I got my thumb out. I didn't hear him. Boy, he was... Should have had me a gas can. Now, if I had... See, then they'd be driving off the road because of the glare. My legs are so white. I think they glow in the dark. But the farm wasn't too far away. I still need to fix this thing so that it works. I put this down and I thought it was for my milk. Yeah, no. Yeah, chicken legs. They're white chicken legs. Alright, where's my tractor? This thing got anything in it? It's got water in it. Of course it does. Why in the world? And my tractor's not even over here. That means I gotta walk all the way into town. I don't have a gas can. See, you guys, that's all y'all talk about is food, food, food. Hey, looky here. Finally, get some stuff. That'll work. That will definitely work, and that will help out. Alright, no tractors here. I gotta go back to... This may be where I end it, because it's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this water. Fill it full of fuel. Go back, fill it up. What do I have down here? I may have parked it inside. This is my farmhouse, by the way. It's my favorite one. It was. I'm going to try the new one out. The garage. Nope. My little farmhouse not in there. Man. But anyways, guys, anybody have Bonehead's link? We'll all run over to his channel and do a Bonehead raid. Bonehead raid? Well, it's my house is in here. It's my favorite one. I did download the new one where it's a 2-car garage and you've got your house above it. But yeah, so I've got my wardrobe and my sleep trigger. Got all my video games, my basketball. There it is. DJ put it in there. Thank you, DJ. So yeah, let's head on over to Boneheads and raid his stream. Show the love, show the support. I appreciate you guys. We will see you all next time.